Hello, I'm Renee Esquivel, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Technologist on the Go. There's two features that in Ventura. One existed before with Monterey, and it's called tab groups in Safari, but they have enhanced it in Ventura. That lets you organize your tabs by functional group so that you don't have to have 20 tabs open in your browser, where you can, but you only see them by the groups that you pick. So you might see only 5 if you're picking content creation. You might see 1, 2, or more, or 3 if you pick gaming, or whatever the groups are that you create. And the other one is focus, a way to trigger that tab group based on an event like a date and time or launching an application. It will make you more productive. Take a look at it, and I'm sure you'll see that you can make use of this yourself, okay? Okay, first off, let's go ahead and launch Safari. And I'm going to be setting this up with the tabs I want to use for a tab group that I will call Content Creation. And it'll be 4 tabs, one for just YouTube, one for my YouTube channel, one for the YouTube Studio, and then another one just for Google searches. So it'll be 4 tabs that I'll be using. And there, it's set up now. So now let me go ahead and in the right there, you see I click on, it shows 4 tabs, and I'm going to create a new group with those 4 tabs. I'm going to call it Content Creation. Okay, and just to show you how it works, for this I'm going to go ahead and close the browser. Okay, and then I'm going to relaunch it, and you'll see that when I relaunch it, it's like you would expect in Safari. It comes up with your whatever's your default page. And then when I select Content Creation for the tab group, whammo, it brings up my 4 tabs at the 4 websites I had previously left them. Now, it won't always stay by default that way. If I alter it, add more tabs, change websites, it'll keep whatever was the current state, the last state. Okay, next, let's see here. I'm just going through the tabs just so that you can see that I did, in fact, keep them. Now I'm going to launch just a single page here for the online gaming, cloud gaming for Boosteroid, and I'm going to put it in its own content or tab group called Gaming. And so far right now, these are just tab groups for Safari, a nice way to manage your different tabs. But when used in conjunction with the focus, with the Ventura focus, you'll see how you can get more productivity out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up settings. You can see focus there. For this first one, I'm going to go ahead and I'll go ahead and start with gaming, since it already has a predefined gaming, and I like what they show there for it. This one will turn on when the wireless controller turns on. And I'm just going to go ahead and click on Add Schedule. As you were, Add Filter, and I'm going to select Safari, and I'm going to choose the tab group of Gaming, the one that I previously created. That will go to Boosteroid. And now I'll create a new focus, and this one will be for Content Creation. Let's see here, there we go. And it'll be a custom focus, one that I'll make. And let me just give it the name Content Creation. And I'll pick a color, I'll pick an icon, and just give me a moment to select it there. Okay, I've settled on a color, settled on an icon that I think will be more indicative of content creation. and click OK. Let me choose the tab group for as well. Good enough for its purposes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead next and select the Safari tab group that I'll use for this, which is the one I created earlier called Content Creation. Okay, there you see it. I set the schedule, which it doesn't have to be a date and time. It could be an app. And in this case, I'm going to have it trigger when I use iMovie. Okay, so now it's done. So first test I'll go here is just turning on the gaming controller, which should turn on the gaming focus. And bammo, you see gaming on. Now when I launch Safari, it should be in that gaming tab group with the for the Boosteroid website. Whammy, there you see it. Okay. Next, I'm going to demonstrate the content creation. That one triggers with iMovie, and you can see in the top right corner, content creation's on. And now when I launch Safari, it should pull up my content creation tab group and my 4 tabs there, which you see. It does say content creation off. I'm thinking that might be that tab groups and the focus aren't as tightly integrated in all aspects as they should be. I think it might be something that's just got to be tweaked. I noticed that sometimes when I would launch iMovie at the same time that my gaming focus was previously enabled, that the Safari browser says that gaming's on, but yet it brings up the correct tab group for content creation. So I think this might be a little bit glitchy in the notification, but in terms of its functionality, it does what it's supposed to do. I really hope you find this useful. I know that if you take a little bit of time, and it's only just an itty bitty time, because that's how macOS is. It's very productivity oriented. You'll find that tab groups and focus filters are going to really help you be much more productive. That's the feedback that Apple's been getting, that these features are a real hit with Ventura. Hope you like this. Please like and subscribe, and I will counter subscribe to everybody who subscribes to me so that we help each other out. Until next time, bye-bye.